action continues dito sa Pasig City Sports Center. Mapo sa 2015 Pilipinas Commercial Basketball League. Laban ng Photon at Qaeda. And a familiar face has checked into the game for the first time for the guys in white dito sa Qaeda. Yan po si Marvin Hayes.
Tingnan natin if Marvin Hayes can help stabilize itong opensa at depensa ng Qaeda. So far, sarap sila dito. They're able to force a turnover there.
Marvin Hayes from the JRU Heavy Bombers and of course the Alaska Aces. Kung siya ay naglaro sa PBA, sama sina Almario, andyan din. Itong si Rios who gives it up.
Si Gabawan.
Punta kay Gabawan. Over at the right, Rosa loses it against that defense of Photon, or Qaeda rather. And Almario makes him pay.
So far, nakita natin full court pressure na pinapakita dito ng Qaeda, trying to force some easy baskets and turnovers.
Rogaro on the floor para dito sa Photon. He is with Nakpil. Rosa is manning the point. Bringas is underneath. But there is this guy, Santos, who has been throwing his weight around.
Patahusay ng depensa na pinadata dito. Gabawan.
As we get this report from Ms. Riza Diaz.
Mag-usap observation ni Coach Mike Buendia ng Racal Qaeda Times Master na masyadong nanggigil yung mga players niya noong first quarter. Naman daw talaga, normal na reaction yun dahil medyo matagal-tagal na hindi sila nakapaglaro ng ganitong competitive league. Kaya ang sabi niya, coming into the second, we just have fun, but we follow the system. Gusto niya bilisan ng konti yung pace dahil mas malaki nga itong Photon Toplanders, mas maganda daw na makapag-set up na sila ng opensa nila bago pa ma-set up yung defense nila.
Thank you, Ms. Riza. Kita mo naman, kahit yung passing lane sa laki at haba ng mga galamay, ito mga naka-asul na babother nila.
Yung length talaga makes them dangerous defensively. Pero maganda nga yung report ni Riza. Even these commercial players at nakapaglaro na yun sa collegiate wars, commercial players at marami ng liga ng laruan to. There's nerves na pumapasok pa rin at they need to stabilize at play within the system.
Marvin Hayes trying to break free. Gives it up for the turnaround jumper. Isian Santos para sa board. Mangahas back on the floor. Locates Nakpil on the run. Sinakay ni Hayes. Sumabit nga lang hanggang braso ni Nakpil.
Good strong drive mula dito kay Nakpil. Yan natin sa mga kabataan. If you're gonna drive, you want to make sure that you drive hard and get rewarded by 2 free throws.
Nakpil takes care of that first free throw. And with already over a minute and a half having gone by in the second quarter, ngayon palang miscore ulit ang Photon. Nakpil goes 2 for 2. He's got a total of 4 points. Balik sa pitong abante ng Photon Toplander. Inside off the spin. It is a miss, but underneath, big basket. Mula dito kay Rios, and he troops to the line for a bonus shot.
Yan ang kailangan mong gawin if you are not converting your free throws. Work extra hard, get those offensive rebounds and strong putback mula dito kay Rios.
Kaya may pressure din dito kay Rios. Nagkagandahan ng paglaro ng basketball. First name Jordan. Pag-isipan natin yan during this timeout. Photon at Qaeda, ikalawang laro po ng 2015 Pilipinas Commercial Basketball League. Mag-umarjon kasama natin si L.A. Momar. We'll be getting this report from Ms. Riza.
Mag-ualam mo, isa sa mga pinakaabangan daw nating player dito sa Qaeda, itong si Jordan Rios. Yung first name niya, nabanggit mo na baka Michael Jordan. Ang sabi niya, hindi daw siya pinangalan kay Jordan, biblical name yon. Ang idol talaga niya, Jason Castro. Ang sabi niya, gusto niya rin maging PBA player someday and hopefully be a national team player. Dito nga sa PCBL, meron silang pagkakataong gawin yan and he's hoping na magkaroon siya ng opportunity, pakita yung talent niya and someday maging Jason Castro representing flag and country.
Bakit naman hindi, Ms. Riza? Two-time pinakamahusay na gwardya ng Asia na si doubler Jason Castro. At binanggit na ni Miss Riza, no? May pagkakataong makapag-national team dito sa PCBL. Nakuha na ang mandate mula sa SPP. Ito pong liga na to ang bubuo ng team natin sa Southeast Asia Games, pati sa Siaba.
So, napakagandang opportunity. So, you have to look at it. Yes, you're also praying for your commercial league, but you're also trying out na pag naispatang ka ng mga national team coaches, makikita ka at magkaka-opportunity ka to represent our country.
Mangas was fouled as he tried to squeeze through two defenders. 24-21, ang Kaida Tile slowly but surely has gotten themselves within a basket of Photon. And this was after a very cold start, cold shooting performance back in quarter number 1. Mangas gets it over. Rogado shuffling his feet as he tried to locate a recipient of that pass.
So far, itong si Jordan Rios, talagang magandang impact na pinapakita dito. He got a put back there. Ito naman, good pressure defense, forcing that turnover para dito sa Photon. So, nabanggit nga kanina ni Risa sa kanyang report, Kaida started off a lot of jitters, pero ngayon, it looks like they're settling down. They have chopped this lead down to just 3 points.
Magkakataong mailapit pa. Inside, it is Corpus.
Jansen Corpus. Tignan mo, kulang yung buhok ni Jansen. Kasi hindi ko napansin kanina. Pulling off a Dennis Rodman.
Hernandez with that leather, using that jab step fake. Hernandez sliding block. On top, the defense was ready for him. Basang-basa siya.
Good help defense mula dito kay Corpus so far. Nakita natin, nag-level up ang depensa dito ng Kaida.
Gomez with the leather, back out to Mangas, down the middle, flip shot. Diubra, Bringas couldn't handle the board. The white shirts are off and running. Behind the back, pass to Corpus, and Jackson is fouled.
Nice look mula dito kay Almario. Mula dito kay Almario. And so far, since pinasok dito siya ni Coach Mike Buendia, magandang pagtitimo niya here.
Jackson Corpus is back at the line for 2 shots. Trying to snatch away the lead. Para dito sa Kaida, they once upon a time led 3-0. Bago sila bitawan ng 9-0 run. Netong Photon, kaninang opening frame. That first make, we are tied as Almario gets additional instruction from Gerard Francisco and Mike Buendia. Lamang na naman dito ang Kaida Tile Masters. 4 points in the game para dito kay Corpus. Baloran with the leather. Gets it off to a curling Hernandez. Trying to go glass. Napalakas. Kaida pushing it. Rios going to the side step. Goes glass. Could bring home the news.
Maganda nga yung report ni Miss Riza. Itong si Rios. Nagpapakitang gilas dito.
Tsaka yung gusto nga nila, takbuhan ng takbuhan itong Photon dahil dehado sila. Pagdating sa kalakihan. Bira mo masabi sila Coach Mike Buendia, dehado sa palakihan.
Sanay siya yung may kasamang extra rice no?
Ay, Coach Mike, si Ele yun. Pagkaroon nagdididikit ka na Big Bull. Tsaka kay JR. Mangahas, recovering. Ball is still with the blue shirts. Hernandez is fouled. That's going to be a personal on Corpus.
Sayang yung depensa ni Corpus na attempt lang siyang ibaba yung kanyang mga kamay. So, tinawagan siya ng foul here. So, 2 free throws para dito kay Hernandez.
At ang mas malaking tagok para kay Jackson Corpus, ikatlong personal foul na niya yan. Natin, FIBA rules tayo dito, hanggang 5 fouls na.
Yun nga, since they are a bit undersized, titignan natin kung sino pang huhugutin dito ng Kaida.
Kita nyo yung diferensya kagad, ano? PBA, sanay tayo in between the free throws magsasab. Dito po, kailangan pumasok yung second free throw para makapagpalit ng tao. Importante din yan at this stage. Huwag mo naman sana sa professional rules. Kailangan FIBA rules ang ating matutukan para hindi nababasag yung concentration pagdating sa international stage.
Tama, nabanggit mo nga again. At these guys will have an opportunity to represent our country. Some of them at least. So kailangan, sanay na sanay ka na. Kasi syempre, dapat natural instinct mo na yan.
Marvin Hayes at that line for 2 shots. Niluwa yung una. Nagkapalit kanina, ipinlash doon sa bottom of the screen yung field goal shooting so far in the second quarter. Kung kaninang first quarter, yung mga nakaputi ng Qaeda, hirap na hirap. This time around, ang Photon is over 5. Puro free throw pa lang din nakukuha nila. Hernandez with a pull-up for 14, wala. But the ball is kept alive by Baloran. Mangas, they discard there from the right. Thor shot on him, he goes to the spin. Bothered by the defense. Neto ni Gabawan.
Nagbaliktad naman tayo dito kasamang Magu. Nung first quarter, Qaeda played a lot of one-on-one, and that's why they forced a lot of shots. Bumaba ang kanilang field goal percentage. Samantalang dito naman near the second quarter, Photon playing a lot of one-on-one basketball. The ball is sticking at kulang ang pag-distribute ng kanilang bola.
Ikatlong personal foul din naman ang naipito dito kay Rivera ng Photon. Marvin Hayes makes it a 4-point lead para sa Qaeda. Baloran gets it to the post. Kita mo naman yung kaltaga ng mga malalaking mama dyan. Outside jumper, Hernandez could not deliver. Gomez is battling Hayes. Last touch, Gomez though.
The challenge para dito sa white shirts, knowing that Hernandez is a knockdown shooter. So far, he's unable to connect. Missing a lot of shots because of the challenge. Pinapakita dito ng Qaeda Tigers.
Dahil nga tatlo na ang personal foul, neto ni Gomez, pinalitan muna siya ulit. Neto naman ni Santos. It's a massive front line, not just in height. But yung mga panikat at katawan, neto mga nakasulit, talaga namang imposing. Pero kita mo, sa loob umaatake ngayon ng Qaeda. Really challenging that front line. Hernandez, though, gets those 2 points right back.
Sayang naman for transition defense mula dito sa Qaeda. But you gotta admire si Rios. Maguno, he has really been a spark here in the second quarter. A lot of putbacks and talagang napakahusay niyang dumibensa.
Hayes, back over to Almario. Long bomb on the way. Hernandez comes up with the board. Mangas on the move. Goes to the crossover, down the middle. He passes over to the baseline. Misses, and that scramble whistle is blown.
So far, both teams actually missing a lot of wide open shots. Forcing both teams to actually have a run and gun type of game. Kaya nga, a lot of long misses na napapatakbo both teams but unable to convert. At here, 2 free throws ang maibibigay para dito sa Qaeda Tiles.
And now that massive front line of Photon is in trouble. Kanina si Gomez, tatlo na foul. Ito naman si Santos na ipinalit sa kanya na pulot ang kanyang ika-4. How hard is this to adjust to the interpretation of the rules? Of course, this is a new league. New set of referees for these guys. Dahil ibang mga referees sila sanay. Parang namamroblema sila ngayon sa foul.
Oh, definitely. Napakalaking adjustment yan. At kailangan basahin ng mga players yan. Some of them, they only played in college, maybe they played in other leagues. But this being the first game, Magu, kailangan maamoy nila at maramdaman nila kung ano ba ang tawagan ng referee. And they have to adjust to what the referee is calling.
Hernandez with 11. Almost lost it, but somehow it ended up with Rivera. Rivera brings Photon to within 4.
Points na para dito kay Rivera. Quality minutes para sa kanya. For Druaya, pinasok na rin former player of the trial.
From the corner, three-pointer is fake down the middle. Scoop layup is missed by Lainez. Mangas gets it out. Three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Itong sarugado na napapanood na dati yan sa collegiate ranks talagang may kamay talaga sa bata na to.
Hernandez with a steal. Big challenge coming from Lainez, and he's whistled for an unsportsmanlike foul. Dangerous daw, sabi ng mga referee, yung pagkakasabay niya dito kay Hernandez. Biggest thing is, pumasok pa yung layup.
Oo, and one play dito para kay Levi Hernandez. Going for the ball.
Looks like he was going for the ball. Ang problema, hindi na talaga umabot yung lundag niya. Kaya braso na lang ang tinamaan. At yun yung pinapaliwanag ngayon ng coaching staff. Etong Kaida, bolang-bola naman yung direksyon. Talagang napalayo lang.
Sometimes they call that kasamang move not because sinasadya but because delikado. Pag sinabayan mo yan at full throttle at pwedeng tumalembang yung hinahabol nilang player.
Mangas buries a long one. And just like that, Fulton is back up by 5.
Where would they be without Alan Mangas? Nabanggit ko nga earlier, top of the broadcast. Alan Mangas brings so much stability at para sa Meralco. Definitely ang galing magtimon.
Lainez misses. Hernandez over to Mangas. Stop and pop three-pointer. Diubra. Kaida with the board. Kaida was looking to run pero ang bilis din naman ang depensa ng Fulton. Rios off the fake. Goes to the sidestep. Ball is cleared by the guys in blue. Mangas. Ace point guard from the Mapua Cardinals.
You can see how in control he is. What's happening. Missing it for wide open Rivera for another 15-footer.
And Fulton has definitely gotten their groove back here in the second frame. 2:19 pa naman ang natitira na. Puwersa na ito at timeout. Etong Kaida, dahil nga, ang Fulton has gone full throttle and has taken a 41-34 lead. Patuloy ang pananalasa ng Fulton Toplander kontra dito sa Kaida Tile Masters. 41-34. It is a 7-point lead for the guys in blue. How did they get back control of this game, LA?
Napakaganda ng kanilang pinakitang depensa. Because of that good half-court defense that led to long rebounds, nakatakbo sila to have a lot of fast break and easy layups.
Coach Buds Reyes definitely not too happy pa rin syempre, pero content at this point. He wants to see his boys continue their onslaught. That three-pointer is missed, but Hayes keeps it on that side of the floor. Lainez over to the baseline. Pull-up jumper is good. Patrick Ruaya.
Good outside shot mula dito kay Ruaya. So far, kind of struggling to hit outside shots. Kaya napakasikip ng depensa ng Fulton. Let's see if that will open up things for his team.
Hernandez missed.
Surogado, nice
Surogado
putback.
for the cleanup. Hayes from the outside, looks to drive in, kicks it over to the corner. Lainez couldn't pull the trigger. Hayes off the curl, bumps into two defenders, gets the over, and he goes to the line for a corner shot.
Just upper body strength mula dito kay Marvin Hayes. How many times have we seen that in the pros when he was in college? Able to absorb the contract, but the concentration to finish for that easy bucket.
Minti si Hayes, pero kita mo, kala natin siya na rin ulit makakakuha ng rebound, but it is Maikez who cleans it up.
Maikez, formerly of San Sebastian. Also, nabanggit nga natin, may technical foul. Kasama Mago ang tinawag.
Si Coach Buds ba?
Kay Coach Buds, mukhang kay Coach Buds. O timeout ba?
Warning lang yata.
Nag-letter T, anyway, we'll sort things out.
The free throws were given. Later on, we'll get an explanation for that. As Rogado unleashes it. Well, too long. Jimmy Country na yun. Pinagpukulan niya. Maikez over to Hayes. Sa kanto, bukas. Three-pointer is good. Para dito kay Ruaya.
Outside shots para dito kay Ruaya. So, mukhang outside sniping of Kaida finally connecting.
Tapla ang ating labanan. Less than half a minute remaining. Dito sa ating second frame. First deadlock of this game. Pagkakataon ng Kaida. Magbao ng kalamangan. Lalagay na lang sa Rios with a huge finish. It has definitely been a game of runs.
8 points para dito kay Jordan Rios.
Uy, ang aga ng bato. Babalik pa ang bola ngayon dito sa Kaida.
Poor time management dito mula sa Photon.
Uncharacteristic of Alan Mangasa, no? Not to be aware of the time. Lainez will have the last heave. Muntikanan pa. So at the end of the first 20 minutes of action, tabla ang ating labanan, 43-43. Both teams have had their say. They have gone on their own runs. Something's got to give, though. The second half of action will be coming up after this break.